Pope Francis, the first Latin American leader of the Roman Catholic Church, has passed away. The Vatican has made a video statement confirming this, the Pope's death. This has ended an often turbulent reign marked by division and tensions as he sought to overhaul the hidebound institution. Remember, just very recently, Pope Francis had met with the US Vice President after comments from the Pope regarding the migration, regarding the issue of protection of immigrants. The Vatican had made a very unusual statement where it had requested the US government to be kind to the immigrants into the country. He recently also met with US Vice President J.D. Vance after the Easter message. Just a day after Easter, the Pope has passed away. It is now for the Vatican to elect a new Pope. The entire process will happen, but for now, mourning has been announced for Pope Francis. The message was issued by the Vatican on Monday, a video address where Cardinal Farrell, who is the Camerlengo of the Vatican, has said that, had announced the death of Pope Francis. He was the first person from outside Europe selected to lead the church. He was the first person from outside Europe selected to lead the church in almost 1,000 years. And we're talking about now how the new Pope will be elected. The College of Cardinals will convene after the Pope's death. The conclave of Cardinals will pick the next Pope. The gathering will begin just days after the Pope's death. Once the official mourning ends, the Cardinals will be put up in the Sistine Chapel for the ballot. All Cardinals under age of 80 are eligible to vote in this election of the Pope. Each cardinal will write the name of the chosen candidate, and a two-thirds majority of the cardinals is required to elect the new Pope. A white smoke emits from the Sistine Chapel when the new Pope is named. So cardinals from across the world will be gathering at the Vatican to elect the new Pope. But the death of Pope Francis has been announced by the Vatican, and Pope Francis was an Argentine Jesuit who became the first Roman Catholic pontiff from the Americas and the first from the Southern Hemisphere. And I'm being joined by Shivani Sharma on this story. Shivani, the Pope has passed away. Messages coming in from across the world for condolences, for prayers for the Pope. It is a very important situation right now for Christians across the world. What more do we know?
See, when we talk about Pope Francis, he was 88 years old. He was undergoing treatment for a prolonged illness. He had pneumonia, and earlier this year, in the month of February, he was hospitalized for a long period of time. But yesterday, on the occasion of Easter, he gave a surprise visit to all these devotees at the Vatican, where he also gave out a message on the occasion of Easter. He said, "Happy Easter to my brothers and sisters," and it's all the more shocking for all the Christians across the globe on the sudden news of his passing away, with that message that came in from the Vatican that informed about Pope's passing away this morning. And the message read that the Father has gone back to the home or the abode of Father. When we talk about Pope Francis, he always gave out message for peace, especially when we think and when we talk about the recent geopolitical developments where we see war across nations, Russia-Ukraine war, Israel-Hamas conflict, and violence across the globe. He always gave out that message of love, peace, and to maintain that peace. He had always served for humanity. He always served the church. He always served for the life throughout his life, he was serving the church, the service of God, and he was respected not only by Christians across the globe, but all communities of the world because of his thoughts, because of his messages for humanity. And this news that has come of his passing away is actually shocking, and the whole world is now mourning.